Up at the crack of dawn, flight, bus, bit of time to hang around, see Glasgow. Now it's time to play. Up at the crack of dawn, flight, bus, bit of time to hang around, see Glasgow. Now it's time to play.
Right, we've seen Theo giving his inspirational speech, which Thogden was just absolutely pumped about. We've sang the national anthems. We've seen Rory, Jennings being the proudest man in the lineup. We've warmed up. Chris MD has lobbed me about 10 times, and then I've had to do some additional fast feet work there. Now it's time for GoPro in the goal, and it's time to kick off the England versus Scotland YouTubers game. And the first bit of action, Jemel passes it back to me, open up, knock it nicely out to Rory Jennings. This is going to be a theme of today's game. It's just back passes being passed out. That one back from Jemel again, who was an absolute rock, and then out to Theo. Right here, zoomed in a little bit. Oh, look at the pace getting across to keep this ball in. Am I going to make it? Yes, I do. It's just kept in. I'm playing a high life. I'm like a sweeper keeper in this game. And let's see what sort of distribution. Oh, it's a lovely ball in there to, I think it might have been Sharky, might have been someone else, not quite sure. A little bit of pace needed off the line, not really. Touch out, can play short, can also play long. Hoof it in behind, try and put it on them early. turn them. That's what the call was there from Theo. Rory's given me the ball in from left back out to, I think that might be Thogden. It might be Arthur there on the right-hand side. Oh, should I come? Should I not? Decide against it because Jemel is there. Jemel, we played 3 at the back, which included Thogden on the right, Rory on the left, and Jemel in the middle. Often Rory and Thogden would push up a little bit, and Jemel was there 1v1 or 1v3. He was an absolute rock. Right, so far we've just seen some back passes and some distribution. Now Scotland have got a free kick. They're about 30 yards out. Ball comes in, and it's headed away, most probably by Jemel. Can't remember if it was, couldn't quite see. Sun was in my eyes, it's quite low, but it's dealt with by the England defence. Scotland got the ball on the right hand side, free kick's been given. That was never a free kick. All the highlights are on Theo's channel, so it's actually gone out for a corner. So yeah, if you want to see the full highlights, go get across to Theo's. But I don't know if you saw there how late Chris MD was getting into the back post. We've got Rory at the front and Chris MD at the back, the 2 big guys. Here comes the corner now. Nothing comes of it. Get told to get out, and that's our ball. Little bit of organisation, man for man, small men on the posts. Oh, I've got to do a little bit of sweeping again there. Centre forward's not happy at the quality of the through ball. Jemel was tracking him as always, and that's just a big hoof down the middle. Most probably aiming for Luke up there. Right, another corner for Scotland. We've got Rory at the front, Chris MD at the back. Ball comes in, keeper's ball, dropped it. Got it, second attempt. Hard hands with that. Not under any pressure really at all. I think it was Lewis Buchanan who might have been close. Oh, and then can I get Luke going? It's a big hoof. I'm going to call that a side volley. I'm going to say that it was a big side volley all the way down the middle of the pitch. Nothing came of it though. Right, further on in the first half, it's still 0-0 by the way. Backpedaling, did a lot of backpedaling. High starting line, and that was Rory with an amazing track back and then tackle, but the ref somehow has given back pass. Never a back pass. Theo is not happy. I agree with you, Theo. That was not a back pass. And if you've seen Theo's video, comment below. Was it a back pass or was it a tackle? It was clearly a tackle. Right. Scotland free kick. Jemel's going to take the guy off me to make sure I'm free. I can come for it if need be. Ball across. Dealt with by one England defender. I think that was World JCC. Still not clear. It's out to Theo, I think, there. And it is dealt with now. Right. Oh, and that is our first goal. 1-0 England. First half. What a goal this was, by the way, by Luke. Top corner, and that's how a goalkeeper celebrates a goal at the other end of the pitch. A little celebration on my own, nothing else really. Right, again, another little look at the pace. Look at the pace off the line. Get caught a little bit after that. Actually bruised my leg, that did. My left thigh was in a bit of pain after this. It was like a dead leg. Took me a couple of days to recover, but got there first, and it was just a blind hoof really, wasn't it, into the corner. Ball in from Scotland. Jemel is there once again, and then to mop up again, Jemel, absolute rock. He was phenomenal this game. And that's half time.
Half time, not a lot to do, lots of sweeping. 1-0 us. Decent game.
Right, it's the second half. We've had all of the play, all of the possession in the first half. Scotland haven't registered a shot on target. Coming out for the second half, decides just go see what the view's from the bench. Look at those seats. If you're going to be a sub, you're going to be comfortable, aren't you? That's the view from the bench. Get a ball. It's always good to get a ball, isn't it? Kick it around just before the second half starts. Get warm again. And also, We can have a little bit of skill school, goalkeeper skill school. See, because goalkeepers can play football. I'd just like to let you know. There we go. Here's a few jogs, a few kick-ups. It looks all right foot though from here. Touch now. I want to also, as well as stop goals at Ibrox, I also want to score a goal at Ibrox. So there we go. I've both saved, well, I haven't actually saved anything yet, but I've scored a goal at Ibrox. I might even get two. Second goal at Ibrox. And it's time for the GoPro to go back into the goal. GoPro in the goal, second half. Second half kicks off. Guess what happens? Yes, it's a back pass from Jemel. Touch on my feet, get close down, and then that ball gets sliced out of play. Free kick given. Don't seem very happy at that, do we? But right, Scotland have got an opportunity. We're about 30 yards out here. Going to get a wall. Should we get the big guys in the wall or should we get the little guys in the wall? Let's see. We've got a beautiful midfield three, I'll tell you. Midfield three, Sharky, Chris MD and Theo. Ballers. All three can play. That's like the Arsenal of midfield. That is YouTube premium midfield. So they're going to be the three in the wall. Sharky, Theo, Chris MD, mixture of little and large. That's good. Let's see what Scotland have got here. They're still 1-0 down, remember. They need to get a shot on target. Can they get a shot on target? No, they're going to hit that three-man wall and most probably hit the smallest man in the wall, but Chris MD can take it. Right, I'm just walking back to the GoPro here as we've just scored one of the best goals because of Chris MD's through ball. It's absolutely superb. If you haven't seen it, go check out on Theo's YouTube page the whole game. Now, I'm saying something to the camera, most probably to that effect, but I've put the camera case on the GoPro, so I can't even hear what I'm saying there. No idea what I've said, but phenomenal goal, phenomenal pass. Go check it out, Theo's YouTube page. Right, movement backwards. Scotland on the attack. I seem to be doing a lot of that from a high starting position. Scotland have a shot! And it's wide. No need for a save, but did need a dive. They're getting closer. They are getting a little bit closer. And then we're quick. They don't switch on. We do. And again, little short ball out. We can build from the back. This is the footballing YouTube. This is like the Man City of YouTube football, this is. What a team Theo's put together here. It's phenomenal. But again, a little bit of backpedaling needed. And I got there first. Striker didn't close me down. Takes a touch out. And that is Edison. That's a right foot Edison. That is out to the world of JCC there on the left-hand side. What a ping. That's got to be a 35-yarder, surely. I'm going to say it's 40, just make it sound better. Right, it's 2-0 currently. There we go. I want a ball out onto my right foot. Just made it through. I think the striker could have got there, but it counts as a completed pass into my stats. I'd love to see my stats after this, actually. Movement forwards, movement backwards, no saves so far. Lots of passing, lots of distribution. Right, it's a corner for Scotland. Rory Jennings sprinted in to get front post, but who's back post? We've only got 11, so there's been no subs. Chris MD shirking his defensive responsibilities, taking an age to get to the back post then. Like we'd forget, Chris. It's terrible. Corner comes in from Scotland. Theo's doing a great job there. Corner comes in. Terrible. Oh, look, Chris MD goes quickly then, doesn't he? Doesn't want to come back, but he's quite happy to go forwards. Right, we're going to zoom in there on the right back position. Jemel's got the ball. He's put the ball on my right foot. What a turn that is. Turned in, little ping across to Rory Jennings there, left back. Let's switch the play. He gets closed down and loses the ball, unlike Rory. Rory had a very, very solid game. And here's Scotland on the attack again. Ball out. I want the ball on my right foot, and this time, it's just a hoof, isn't it? But it's kept in well by Luke, it looks like. Got up there. See, we know how to play short. We also know how to play long. Free kick to Scotland. About 25 yards out there. Three-man wall, that midfield trio. They've played it short. Shot. Wide. Wide. Still no saves made. No saves needed to be made as ball out to the right-hand side. Got a free man in. Can they do something with it? Oh, Jemel. What defending. Again, right place, right time. And a big ball out. Right. We're still winning. They still haven't had a shot on target, but they might do now. No, they don't. It's another effort off target from Scotland. I could have been tested a couple of times so far, but I haven't been as yet. as we lose the ball in the middle of midfield for a change. Thogden comes in, wins it. Deflection out though. Comes to a Scotland player. Another shot. Another shot wide. Had another opportunity. I had that covered. Don't worry. It wasn't going anywhere. And even, we have time. It's right at the end of the game now. We're 4-0 up. We have time for on-pitch interviews. I really like this idea. I think they should bring it into the Premier League. What do you reckon? Could have Edison, Allison, 2-0 up, 3-0 up, whatever. Camera crew comes on. Has a little chat, in-match interviews. I think it's the way future. I think it's the way forward. I think it's a great idea. Do you reckon they can get away with it? They did mic up a goalkeeper in the MLS once, I think. They should have more of that sort of thing. Put it on delay. Oh, look at that. Jemel with a huge header yet again. And that is full time. 4-0.
Game done. 4-0, clean sheet. My voice has gone. Listen to that. Great to actually play 11-a-side game again for the first time in a long time. Made 0 saves during the game. Dropped one cross, but made loads of kicks. Decent.
That's the end of the game. That's the end of the video. We then went on to take about 30 penalties each, of which I had a pretty decent save percentage, I reckon. Hope you've enjoyed that video. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. First game of 11-a-side for a long time. Thank you to Theo for the invite and for organising everything. Thank you also to Rangers for putting it on and Unibet for doing that as well. If you have liked this video, make sure you drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome to the channel. More goalkeeping content coming soon. Thank you for watching. See you all soon.